Yeah, well, okay, so you were Alondra, break it down for me, kind of like the behind-the-scenes stuff, because so there's a LouisianaSports.net, Hunt Palmer just released an article, Kelly suing LSU over termination for cause, but like kind of give me like the breakdown of everything about kind of what's happening up to date.
So Brian Kelly wants the full $54 million from his buyout, from his buyout, and I honestly cannot. I can't blame him for that. That's your contract. That's what you were told that you were going to get paid, and it's part of your contract. So his lawyer is now saying that LSU never really fired him, and that somebody from the school, a representative from the school, reached out on yesterday, and said that Scott Woodward didn't really have any authority to fire him or negotiate the contract with him, because they ended up firing Scott Woodward as well. And now LSU is trying to fire him for cause, which will prevent paying him the full buyout. So now, what is the cause? We're not aware of that.
Yeah, it hasn't
been
mentioned, which also gets messy.
Right. Yeah. So in Hunt's article here, it does kind of say what the cause is.
Yeah.
So Kelly's contract includes a for-cause clause that includes reasons for termination for material and substantial rule violations or NCAA rule violations, being convicted of a felony or any crime involving gambling, drugs, alcohol, or engaging in serious misconduct with either displays at a continual serious disrespect for the mission of LSU.
Or there's like a moral.
Or constitutes moral.
There's like a moral
turpitude
clause in there as well, where like.
So it sounds like an attorney word.
But
right
it also kind of feels like, what are you alleging here?
Right.
Yeah.
Either
like,
say
what
it
are
or
you
don't.
saying that Brian Kelly did that you have the authority to fire him for those causes? You know what I mean?
Detrimental is losing games. Like,
I guess so. Yeah.
That's what I always hate about we fired him for cause. Yeah, the cause was that they didn't win enough games, but obviously it didn't work that way. But I saw people. I was telling you guys before the show. I saw people over the weekend being like, "This is typical Brian Kelly, messy on his way out." I'm like, if you can tell me that any of you would walk away from $24 million, then you're a liar.
Right. And I think we've all been critical of Brian Kelly's tenure here at LSU, the way it all ended,
for sure,
about his work ethic. But like the exit from his part was as clean as it gets.
He was
like
quiet.
He was
like,
quiet.
all right, I'm out.
He didn't talk to anybody.
Yeah.
He wrote that
letter. He went
letter.
to Superior.
Yeah, he went to Superior, got himself a marg. No big deal.
Who doesn't?
Who among us?
If I got fired, I'd go get a marg too.
But like, he was quiet. He left, wrote a nice exit letter or whatever to LSU. Hadn't heard a word. Now, us included, myself included, a lot of dirty laundry's been aired out. But LSU has basically like admitted that it wasn't for cause, because if this is true, they've offered him settlements of $25 and $30 million.
If you're going to fire him for cause, you're not paying him anything.
You're not paying him anything. So if that settlement offer is in writing, it's basically admitting that
we don't want to pay this.
And here's the deal: why would he take $25 or $30 million?
He shouldn't.
He signed a contract for an amount. He left a stable job.
Yeah.
I guess, I mean, you could probably argue that. I don't really know the history. He left a job at Notre Dame to come here because of the contract.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you don't do this, like if you find a way to...
Also, he's what, 64?
Yes.
He's probably done after this.
Right. I mean, there's been rumors of the TV talk and how that's some offset terminology in there, that it would offset the pay or whatever. But like still, like, if you are going to go so far to, and again, this is all basically reading this article and like hearing like snippets from different media outlets. Like if you're going to go so far to avoid a big buyout, to say he was fired for cause and like try to do whatever to like the way he conducted himself and to get out of it, like you've already made a mess of this coaching situation from the top.
Right.
Like, you're making even more of a mess. Yes. Why is the coach going to be like, wow, they're just going to sue me because what?
Yeah.
They're going to sue me?
Right, just because they don't want to pay me?
Because they don't want to pay me?
Right.
No. Pay that man his money and get on with it.
Yeah.
I don't want to see his name in the breaking news anymore.
No.
This, to me...
It's like the toxic ex that hangs around.
Like, just pay the man his money. You signed a contract and you fired him. Maybe you should have thought all this through.
Yeah.
We don't know what goes on behind the scenes, obviously. Like, you know, if something comes out, we'll hear about it. Right now, to me, this seems like somebody who doesn't have an out, who is looking for that out. Like we're trying to just because we don't want to pay it. You screwed up. You gave him the big contract. We all hated the big contract. We had talked about it. Even when Landry made his comments, the one thing everybody agreed on was, yeah, the contract did kind of suck. Right. You owe him $54 million. Just pay it and move on. Just move on.
Mm-hmm. This one paragraph makes me laugh in this article. Again, LouisianaSports.net, talking about Brian Kelly's contract. It says, contractually, LSU must inform Kelly within 7 days of termination that it would be for cause. That indication came Monday, 15 days after Kelly's last game on the sideline. The documents did not disclose LSU's specific reasoning for firing for cause.
No. Okay, so when you said, what is it? Aim, ready, shooter. What did you say?
Yeah, exactly.
No, you didn't.
Fire, aim, ready.
Fire, aim, ready. That is exactly how LSU is handling all of this. Like, you're supposed to let them know in 7 days. I'm going to let you know in 15 because I didn't have all my stuff in order before then.
You're also going to let me know that it's for cause, but not say
what the cause.
We're fired you for cause. We have something. What is it? Dude, trust me, bro. Trust me. We got you.
Bro.
We got
this. All right, well.
What's done in the dark will come to light. Don't worry.
And what did you say? You said before the show that, like, something about Woodward, like he didn't even have they're trying to say he didn't have the power.
The authority to fire him. Yeah, or negotiate.
That's a stretch.
Right.
Or negotiate the contract.
Yeah. Like, typical attorney stuff. You're just going to throw as much as you can at the wall.
Yeah.
He wasn't the AD much longer after that, but he was still the AD when you got fired. But
he wasn't the governor, though.
He wasn't. That's very true.
Did he ask the governor if he could fire him?
No.
That's
what
it is. You got to go kiss the ring first.
Where you lost your job right there. Yeah.